because 9 times out of 10, they're watching because they don't like you, or they're hating, or most of the time they're wishing that they had the capabilities to do what you do. Hey sis, hey, it's your girl Monet, and welcome back to my channel. Before I get into today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on all of my social media platforms that I will leave right there. Make sure you guys follow me so that way you can stay up to date on when I drop the next video. Today's video is about starting a routine and sticking to it. So what the original first video was actually supposed to be about was my morning routine, because for this year and even the last month or so of 2025, I've been trying to build routines, and not just morning routines, but routines throughout my entire day. But first things first had to be a solid morning routine. Before, when I used to just pick up my phone first thing in the morning, I would already feel super drained, checking text messages, checking emails, checking social media. That would already completely drain me, especially if I see negative things when I first woke up in the morning. So the first thing I learned was that I'm going to stop letting my phone be the first thing I touch and see. So your girl got an alarm clock, and the alarm clock helps me to where I don't have to look at my phone, not even to look at the time. That first step was huge, because some mornings I wouldn't even hear my phone alarm go off. So I literally had to get an alarm clock, one that would actually be loud and wake me up, because my phone wasn't cutting it. I sleep right through my phone alarm. If you're a heavy sleeper like me, I'll definitely leave a link for the alarm clock I got in the description, so that way you can have a cute pink alarm clock too. It's super cute. You guys should check it out. Once my alarm went off, I would just sit for a second, and I wouldn't go back to sleep. I would make sure I kept myself up, but I would just sit with my thoughts for a moment, give myself a chance to breathe and think about the intention that I want to set for the day. So once I started setting my intentions for the day, okay, we're going to have a good day. We're going to get ourselves up. We're going to get ourselves moving. It's kind of like giving yourself a pep talk. So giving yourself a pep talk first thing in the morning to set those intentions was a major change for me, and I know it would be a major change for you. Stop picking up your phone first thing in the morning and letting negativity be the first thing that hits you. Stop letting other people get to you before you get to yourself. The second thing I do when I wake up in the morning, and now that I've set intentions for what my day is going to be like and all the affirmations that are flowing through my head to get me up and get myself going, the second thing I do is I pull out my Bible and I pray. I'm going to pray for myself, pray for my kids, pray for my family, because realistically, you should do it when you first wake up in the morning. And it also plays into your faith and your belief, and whoever you pray to. It may not be my God, but pray to your God. Pray to the universe if you need to. Whoever you need to, pray to, because that's who is going to be helping you get through the day and everything that you need to get done, especially when you're trying to build routines and do better for yourself. So as much as they say prayer works, I believe it, because I prayed so hard just to get myself into a morning routine. And here I am actually telling you guys the routine that works for me. I open my Bible, I read a scripture, I might take a little notes, do a little highlighting, but prayer is right after setting intentions. Now, this is for me personally, and it may be for other moms too. If you are a mom and you have school age kids, now, we know one of the first things we need to do in the morning is get those kids up for school. So what I do, I go ahead and wake my son up for school so he can start getting ready before I even go into the bathroom, because I know once I get him off to school, I have that whole stretch until my daughter wakes up to do the rest of my routine quietly. If you are not a mom, then that part does not apply to you. But for us moms, getting your kids out the door so that way you have the free space to do what you need to do for yourself is super, super important. Now, I try to be working out by 8:45. The latest is 9 o'clock. So for me, the earlier the better, because that means I get a little bit more me time before my daughter wakes up. I'm downstairs. I have my workout clothes on. I'm putting out my yoga mat. I'm pulling out my weights. I'm hitting my boxing machine. But before I even get into doing the actual workout itself, I make sure I take my Stanley cup and I pour myself some chlorophyll water. Now, ladies, if you have not started drinking chlorophyll water yet, it is a game changer. It has reduced my bloating, it's given me more energy throughout the day, and it's literally helped me in so many different ways. Even for clearing my skin and keeping it that way, it's super hydrating. So I definitely suggest chlorophyll, putting it in your water. Definitely a game changer. I also like to add lemon, either lemon juice or a couple of sliced lemons. That's what I add to my water, so it'll get me through my workout. After my workout, and I only work out anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. That is all you need. 15-minute workouts. And I find my 15-minute workout videos right here on YouTube. I will find whatever I feel like doing that day, and that's what I'll turn on. Whether it's core, whether it's mainly arms, whether I want to work on legs, I have two 10-pound dumbbells. My workout is 15 minutes, and if I want to go longer, I'll make it 30 minutes, but I try not to do past 30 minutes because, again, my daughter is still asleep, so I'm trying to get all of my morning routine in before she wakes up. Once I'm done my workout, I put my workout equipment away, whatever I use for that 15 to 30 minutes, and that's when I go in and take a shower. I know I'm about to be feeling good, smelling good, and looking good for the rest of the day, and can't nobody tell me nothing, sis. So trust and believe, once you hit that shower after a good 15-minute workout, clock it. It's tea, sis. Like, it's literally the best feeling ever. While I'm in the shower, I usually stay on YouTube, or I love listening to talks about success and money while I'm in the shower. It could be about anything that you're interested in. Definitely take the time to find podcasts and videos that you can listen to. Anything that I'm interested in, I'm going to turn on a podcast or a video and I'm going to listen to it on my Echo Dot while I'm in the shower. And if you don't already have an Echo Dot in your bathroom, you need one. Trust me, I love it. I've had mines in my bathroom for, I want to say, almost a year, and it was the best place for it. Honestly, not even just for listening to music or being in the shower or just being in the bathroom in general, but my son's room is directly across from mine, and if I'm downstairs and I need to communicate with him, I just call the Echo Dot on my phone and say, "Hey son, this is what I need you to do," or whatever the case may be. But the Echo Dot in my bathroom is definitely a game changer. I definitely suggest you get one or something similar. After I'm done showering is my face routine. My face, wash my face, brush my teeth, and I mean not just quick wash my face. I literally do my skincare routine. I do my teeth routine. I really get into making myself feel good. Now, this could be another 20 minutes. I would say another 20 minutes, but by this time, my daughter is still asleep. So I try to make sure I get in as much self-care as I possibly can before she wakes up and I have to tend to her and stop tending to myself. I come in my room, I put on coconut oil. That's the biggest thing that I use. As soon as I get out the shower, I'm putting on my coconut oil. I have to do it. I put on my lotion, and right now I'm still on my EOS kick. So my EOS goes right on top of my coconut oil, my deodorants, my perfumes, my shimmer, because once I'm feeling good, I always throw on a little shimmer, so I'm looking good Tuesdays. If you're a stay-at-home mom like me, you can totally create a routine that works for you. If you want to start working out, if you want to start eating healthier, even if it requires you to wake up a little bit earlier in the day, it would make you feel so much better by the end of the day. Before all that chaos with the kids start, you have that little bit of extra time to yourself. And sometimes you got to force yourself out of bed to do it, but you don't want to seem like you're forcing yourself and it's going to be dreadful. You got to think of it as you're forcing yourself to do something positive for yourself, to do self-care for yourself, to put yourself in a good mind space. Because if you're not in a good mind space, the rest of your household is affected. So take the time to really pour into yourself before you can pour into your kids, before you can pour into your spouse, before you can pour into anybody else. You have to be able to pour into yourself. So definitely, if you have to wake up even a little bit earlier, definitely take that time to pour into yourself. By this time, I look good for the day. I feel good for the day. And before, I used to just drag myself out of bed. I used to dread getting out of bed. But something that I've learned in 2025 and that I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life is, sis, just do it. Just do it. Because it can go for anything, your morning routine, ideas that you have in your head that you haven't started yet. I don't care if it's an invention, sis, just do it, because the only failure is when you don't try at all. The biggest thing for me going into 2026 that I carried over with me is, sis, just do it. Even when it comes to content creating, if you follow me on Facebook or on Instagram or on TikTok, you see a whole lot more of my videos. And that's because I'm really sitting in the mindset, just do it. And even if you want to be a content creator, sis, bro, just in case, but sis, just do it. Because I'm not going to say the internet's not a real place, but look at everything that you see on the internet every day. Think about all of the crazy things you see on the internet every day. Think about all the people on the internet that probably look crazy, that probably look a mess. But guess what? They still got in front of that camera. They still created their content no matter how they looked. So this is my advice to you, because I do have people out there that have not started creating their content. And I'm right in that boat with you, because I was that person not creating content. Just do it. Anything is content. My morning routine is pretty much going to be content, because right now I'm talking to you guys about it, but the goal is to also show you about it. So, sis, do the content. Don't let what other people think or may think of you stop you from creating your content, sis. Because 9 times out of 10, they're watching because they don't like you, or they're hating, or most of the time they're wishing that they had the capabilities to do what you do. So if you're a content girly, just do it. I'm going to show you all of my journals on the next video, because I guarantee you at least one of these journals you can get for yourself. And I promise it will be a game changer for you as well. A few of the girlies have been asking for a makeup routine or see what products that I use that would be beneficial, budget friendly. And today was a no makeup look. So the no makeup look was literally just some lashes, some lip liner, some lip gloss, and a little bit of blush. And it's giving, sis. Like, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, is the no makeup look giving? Or it's like, you could do a little more? Let me know in the comments, sis. I hope this video resonated with you, and I hope this video gives you the motivation to just get up and do what you need to do to pour into yourself, sis. Because the most important thing for 2026 is definitely going to be pouring into yourself. Do not let others drain you. And remember what I said on the last video, 2026 is unapologetically about me. So make 2026 unapologetically about you too, sis. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, Hit the notification bell so you can see when the next video drops. Again, look at us being consistent. I gave you guys a break for the holiday week, but that was it. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. As always, it's your girl Monet, and I will see you guys on the next video.